Religious, yeah, let's start with that. As Diana got very jealous, but she can't kill her rival because she's immortal. So she decided to kill Adonis. And this is the moment where he's completely oblivious of his fate, but to the 18th century. No, sorry. So von the Hunt horse here is one of the cardiologists here. So this is a good example to talk about. I know there's a big glare here, so if you want to move around, the light shining on here. What's highlighted here? The Christ, yeah, and then it's right to be in the beginning of the 17th century because there was so much work due to the Pope, the Vatican, all the churches, all the ambassadors. And so there was artists coming from all over Europe. One of them was Artemisia Gentileschi. She had her own studio, she had her own workshop, own patrons as well. She was the daughter of the Pope Paul V just died, and his nephew Scipione Borghese. This is our newcomer here, and I think this is something online that is used on small scales on a piece of furniture. So you see there's a design on it, right? But if you look closely, no one took a brush and painted over that wood. It's actually made of different pieces of wood which are inlaid to each other. So like kind of a very complicated wooden jigsaw puzzle, right? And so you have big part and you have smaller parts. So guys, can you see the dragon? One took a brush. What's very interesting here though is that not only the designer sources wood for different
see him a couple of times also in a later gallery. But I love the way he's used the views through here. Just gorgeous. Mother's still alive. She passes away and they sell the family home. And they both, he and Marshall move into their own. And they really want to show the differences because of the cleaning. In the back, it's a lot more yellow. All these new, this is all very new, the way the drill is over the painting and the bench, and being able to look down. While that is a unique take, and the theme here, he is painting his life. And they say, it's a hugely important acquisition for them. But I think this also kind of pulls together a lot of the innovations of Kayabad. You see, if you look at these, now you really see Impressionism, right? Yeah. The broken brush stroke, the way like solid bands of color for reflection, thinking about all of that. You can see that he's really been looking at them and he's trying to paint like that. So that